the majority of his left hand. You can see him fiddling with the ball here.
Many couldn't kick it with a glove because, as you say, you just don't get that sensation of a good grip. Hurley kick on the way. There it comes back. Look at the left to right slide. It is the quadrant where it does that all the time.
Goal umpire was just flexing a touch as it went through.
Oh, boy, Stanton out of the middle. Bombers get the first, and here's an opportunity at the second, and that's got to be 50 metres. Has to be 50 metres. He's pulled him to the ground, umpire.
Tackling him after he's taken the mark, it has to be 50.
Yeah, spot on. Here's Cramery from 25 metres out. Not a lot of angle about it. Bombers, good start. 2 consecutive goals.
They need a goal just to steady now.
Turns 23 today, Myers. Through the middle, Stanton. Cramery wanting the free. Here comes Hurley. Hovering around the ball at the moment, the Bombers. Howlett come and got it, gave it off to Hurley. What does he do? Looks inside. Didn't have time. Watson, Boyd, slipped the Boyd tackle. Mounting pressure here from the Bombers.
Boy, look at Stewie Cramery. He's lost his boot there in that marking contest. That kick from Stanton.
Saving me there. 7 minutes to go in the quarter. Bombers have kicked a couple. Cramery on the left. Kick on the way. Nicely measured. 3 straight for the Bombers. Not being able to make the most of it. Higgins. Lonigan really hard at it. So is Boyd. Watson now. Did well. Look at the strength. To get rid of that legally was well done. Heppel out the back. Here's Hibberd. Just chisels that magnificent kick under pressure from Hibberd.
Oh, they're out everywhere here too, the Bombers, if David Hill moves it on.
Yeah, and he sees Melksham down the ground. Melksham will line it up. What does he do? He says, I'll go for home, and have a look at that. Talk about split the middle. Bombers 4 in a row on fire.
Hopefully the feedback was that, yeah, I'm right to go.
I guess they're a little scared about risking, aren't they, with their history of injuries this year, with Monfries going down again last week. Inside they go again, 4 in a row. Not looking good for the Dogs here at the moment. Able to turn Hurley, got the bender. This will go end over end magnificently. What great control of the ball. Bombers 5 in a row.
And he's done the job already tonight. That's his second.
Watson here in the middle.
The clearance is out of control. 10-2. They just can't get their hands on it.
Big stat. Hurley was great to Howlett. Look at that. That's why people like watching the Bombers.
Space to lead into there, and the midfielder had too much time to deliver. Pretty hard to stop.
You're 1 more metre on the line.
That's just clean footy. We're right behind this one with Paddy Ryder as well. And there's another one that split the middle. 6 unanswered Essendon goals. Unbelievable start for the Bombers.
Far too easily.
Bombers have won 12 of their last 14 underheard at this ground. They love the venue, suits their game, their skill. Love working the angles on the kick. And here's Hocking to Lonigan. That is just a sensational kick to Jetta. Really impressive. Jetta now to the fat side, space for Paddy. Paddy Ryder marks well within range.
He's got Brian.
Paddy Ryder inching, good kick, bends it nicely. 2 to Paddy as well. Can go short to Melksham now if he wants. Gee, ignored that for a little too long in my liking. Eventually found it. Gee, that's soft to allow Melksham to play on like that. There's Stanton in full flight. Little ball inside is good to Hurley. Look good when they move it quickly. Hurley now short ball. Olio needs sticky hands. Got him. Olio. About 40 metres for the flight of the ball. He nails it and kicks the goal. Bombers get the first goal in the second quarter. Kyle Hardingham, boy from Coaching up in Western Australia.
I'm feeling Justin Sherman is at a very crucial stage in his career. And maybe playing for his future, and he's given away a couple of soft free kicks tonight that won't help.
Jetta marks inside 50. Distance will test him though. He's looking to pass off here, and he does. Goes into Reamers. Dogs were caught napping.
Yeah, that is something that will frustrate Brendan McCartney no end.
Kyle, big time Reamers.
What does this one do, BT?
This one goes a little left to right if it's long enough in the tail, Richo. Reamers comes in, kick on the way straight. Very nice indeed from Kyle. Hardingham. Murphy will get on the end of this and create something for the Dogs, you would think. A lot of pressure coming from behind didn't help him. Not a lot of support. Lonigan around the corner. Gee, that was a good takedown low from Jeddah. Jeddah immediately goes long and deep looking for Hill. Put it to his advantage. Lake couldn't keep his feet. In comes Hurley. Gathers. Runs to goal. Almost took the goal umpire's head off.
And give him a bit of experience in there as well. And I think it'll give the Dogs a great lift.
Doc Larkins.
Yeah, Carlisle's gone downstairs, had the right knee ligaments checked out more closely, Brian. Looks like a bit of medial.
Early into Reamers, couldn't hold the mark off hands. Watson thought about it, and in that time, Hargrave had him pinned. Hocking comes in to finish it. Good-looking kick from Hocking. Jeddah over the back. Looks so good when he gets the ball. It's a great kick to the advantage of Watson. I thought he probably could have gone at it and almost marked it. Swings around on the left, puts it to the advantage of Ryder. He tried the backhand reverse. Little one-hander then, Paddy. Boy, oh boy, wowee, Paddy. Just two hands will do it this stage as Reamers tidies things up. And oh no, Reamers is high-fiving everyone. Kick the last three. They've got it back to a 45-point margin, and they're not without some hope here.
We love your optimism, Brian. You've brought sides back from big margins on Saturday night footy. Can you do it again?
Hurley, Dempsey in full flight. Long ball. Dempsey says, no way. I've got him covered. And what a great answering goal from Courtney Dempsey, and the fans are ecstatic.
Yeah, Richo, very good around the footy. You mentioned the 4 clearances. He's very busy at the stoppages, very busy at the contest, and Macca would be absolutely loving his ability to win the ball in a contest. That's all he'd be asking from this team in this second half of the game. Fix up the contested stuff.
Stanton, look at the competitive nature of Hurley. Off to Stanton again. He's not sure what to do. In the end, he hoisted it very high and gave the Bombers virtually no chance in the air, but now they've got some ground level numbers here. Watson gathers, gets a look from 45. You are a star, Joe Watson. Gee, he's got a great competitive nature. Kyle Hardingham. Lonigan now. Watson, beautiful hands in a tight situation. Dempsey, how clever's that? D'Olio, this is where we like to watch the Bombers in open space. Kick to Hocking, didn't get there on the full. Back in the middle, Heppel's the runner. He's got players left, right and centre. He goes to centre to Hurley. Magnificent Bomber play.
That bit of play there.
20 gone, Michael.
That's why I think people like watching the Bombers. Great illustration. Hurley comes in and steers that one straight through the middle. He's got goal number 4. An approximate 120-point win, Das could give them second position. Highly unlikely, I know, with just a 60-point lead or just under at the moment, but the Bombers are a fast-scoring side. They are capable of 8, 9, 10 goals in a quarter if they get going, especially like this. Watson steps to the line and says, I'll give you a flying start.
What a unbelievable player.
And Paddy turned him over. Look at the commitment of the ball from Cross there. That was a hard ball win for Cross. Hocking, Ryder, Stanton ran into a front-on tackle. Got rid of it though. Jeddah zigzags his way through traffic. Courtney Dempsey, have a look at that, just the one-hand pick up and the ball to Reamers. Reamers turns, looks, inside to D'Olio.
That play of Jeddah in the middle of the ground there, he takes possession.
Griffin just get tackled the second that he took possession of the footy.
Absolutely. Here is D'Olio as a result of all of that, and he needs a little right to left swinger, and he's got it. D'Olio's got a couple into the Bomber cheer squad.
Sprayed Essendon's champion, Matty Lloyd.
I hope Brett Ratton will be there next year. I really do. I think he deserves it. There's Dempsey. sprinting away. Nice ball to Hurley. Don't you try and put words in my mouth, Das. Hurley, have a look at Lake, the man on the mark here. Have a look at his work. He starts to the side. Look at that.
It's not working for him.
It's not. Hurley nails goal number 5 and gives him a clean look.
On the back of a pretty disappointing night tonight. Richo, live and interactive. You got one for us?
Yeah, I think Hannah May hit the nail on the head here. The Dogs just haven't applied enough pressure tonight. Well, they have put a little bit more on in the second half, but certainly in the first quarter it was non-existent.
There's Howlett looking for a way through. Reimers bodies and then goes at it. Mark, I think, says, damn it, I missed him.
Percentage things well. I reckon there's a spot for this man every week.
It's just his 3rd game for the year, Dar, so he's made him really work for it. Reimers comes in and kicks his 3rd goal for the game, Kyle Reimers.
The Swans have had a big win tonight. Obviously, they've gone into second. The Eagles had a massive win today. The Bombers have had a big win. So there's the top 4. All had great wins today. Then you got Hawthorn, who had a good win last night in Adelaide. The fight is on for the top 4 this year. There's 6 teams.
Melksham kicks the goal there as we...
You ask us to have a look at the ladder and analyse it, and we do it, and then you just want to shoot us down again.
Just likes getting ahead of himself there. Update fly. Oh, Watson, a deft little touch. Didn't quite come off the Jetta. Went and got himself. Drove off the outside of his boot. What a magnificently talented leader.
And I think that's just a little signal to the umpires.
And the Dogs.
He's
Another
down
umpire's
again.
gone again.
What is going on?
And I think it's the same umpire, Matthew Leppard, isn't it?
He needs to wear some
get the boy off.
He has gone down. I think we're going to put a package together after the game of that umpire. I think he's gone down 4 times tonight.
He has.
He's gone down more times than Jobe Watson. Bombers have won. Massively big win. An 84-point victory for the all-conquering Bombers.